Hello and welcome to revision classes on television. Today, we will be having a session in English language. Our guide is Peter David, and our focus today is grammatical accuracy.
Our revision lesson today on English is centered on section 5 of WAEC past question, which is otherwise called grammatical accuracy. Here, questions will be set on grammatical accuracy and vocabulary development. What is grammatical accuracy? Grammatical accuracy refers to the correct usage of sentence structure, either in dialogue or writing. Under grammatical accuracy, there are so many topics that are always treated under this aspect or section of the English language examination. Now, they are as follows. On the other hand, vocabulary development simply refers to the process of acquiring new words. And these new words acquired will surely help the candidate or students to use it in later life in businesses and what have you. Today, we want to look at the past questions set by WAEC in SSCE, beginning from 2015 to 2019. That is 5 years in focus. Now we begin with 2015 question. From the words lettered A to D, choose the word that best describes or completes each of the following sentences. Question number 41. The utterance is quite unlike you. Please come dash it. A, through. B, of. C, of. D, against. The appropriate answer is C. Option number C, which is of, to that question. Question number 42. Question number 42. If I dash enough money, I would buy a car. I will buy a car. A, heart. B, have heart. C, had heart. D, have. The accurate answer there is option number B, which is have heart. Now we move to question number 43. You should take dash the appointment next week. That question is derived from phrasal verb. A, in. B, up. C, on. D, to. The correct answer is option B, which is up. That is, take up the appointment, which means to accept the appointment. Question number 44. In trying to escape, the thief ran dash the police. Options are A, upon, B, by, C, into, D, through. Option C, which is into, ran into, is the correct answer, which is also phrasal verb. This takes us to question number 50. The authorities have sworn. The authorities have shown no signs of giving dash to their demands. The options are A, off, B, away, C, over, D, in. Appropriate answer is option D, which is in, that is giving in to their demands. And that question also derives from phrasal verbs. So the candidate should take note of the use of phrasal verbs in exams. Question number 62. The council appointed a dash committee to look into the matter. We have the following options. A 5-man, B 5 men, C 5-man, D 5 mans. The accurate answer is option C, which is 5-man. When two nouns are used by bringing in hyphen between them, they become an adjective, which is otherwise called compound adjective in a sentence. So take note. Question number 65. I will always stand dash him. A, by, B, with, C, to, D, for. Option A, which is by, that is stand by, is the correct answer. And that is also a question from phrasal verb. Question number 67. Bakare can lift this heavy log. Dash. A, isn't it? B, can't he? C, does he? D, doesn't he? This question is from question tags. And the accurate answer is option number B, which is can't he? If the statement is in the positive, then the tag is in the negative. If the tag is in the negative, then the statement is positive, and so on and so forth. You go to question number 68 from this year. The president's speech dashed yesterday at 8:00 p.m. A, is broadcast. B, is being broadcast. C, has been broadcast. D, was broadcast. Option D, which is was broadcast, is the correct answer. And that question derives from sequence of tenses in English. Year 2016. Question number 41. You like ice cream? Dash. A, didn't you? B, did you? C, isn't it? D, don't you? This is a question from question tags again. And of course, when you have a verb that is lexical in nature, like, which is what we have here, the verb in the tag will become do, don't, does, or didn't, as the case may be. So the appropriate answer is option D, which is don't you and not liking to you. Question number 45. Kofi says he is better at physics. Dash. The options we have are these. A, as I am. B, than I am. C, as me. D, than I do. This question is taken from the topic in English, And the topic is comparison and consistency. Now, the appropriate answer is option B, which is than I am. Question number 46. Her shoes are made dash genuine leather. We have the following options. A, on. B, off. C, wisest. D, was. The appropriate answer, which is from preposition here, is off, which is option B. Question number 48. I spoke to Mary and Peter on the issue, but dash of them took my advice. The options are A, all. B, neither. C, either. D, each. Option B is the appropriate answer to that question. Question number 50, which is derived from the use of apostrophe. Everyone wants to be dash favorite. Options are A, school principal. Option B, school's principals. That is the apostrophe before the S in the two words. Option C, school principals. The apostrophe after the principal. Option D, school's principal. Option C, which is school principals, is the accurate answer to that question. This takes us to the next question. That is question number 51. That haircut makes him dash in the crowd. The options are A, stand out. B, stand tall. C, stand in. D, stand on. This question also is derived from phrasal verbs. And the option A, which is stand out, is the appropriate answer. Question number 54. I don't believe that any dash person would do such a thing. Options are A, matured. B, mature. C, maturing. D, matures. The appropriate answer, which is an adjective there as it is used in this context, is option B, which is mature. The next question is question number 55. The coach as well as the players dash given fantastic gifts last month. This question is derived from concord of subordinated subject. Options are A, was. B, were. C, are. D, is. Whenever a subordinator, words such as well as, with, alongside with, and so on are used in a sentence, it is this subordinator that controls the verb that is in a compound subject, as it is in this case. That is the coach as well as the players. Whether they are singular or plural, it will remain singular. And that is why option A is the appropriate answer in this direction. Now, we move to year 2017. Question number 41. My sympathies are dashed with the victims of the flood. Options are A, on. B, to. C, with. D, about. Option C, which is with, is the appropriate answer. That is the appropriate preposition to be used in this context. Your application for employment dashed at this very moment. The options are A, was being considered. B, is considered. C, is being considered. D, was considered. That is the use of tense. That is the present continuous tense. And option C is the correct answer to this question. Question number 55. She is not the right candidate for the job. dash. The options are A, is she? B, is it? C, was she? D, isn't it? This question also is taken from the topic question text. And option A, which is she, is the right answer to the question. This takes us to question number 63. And question number 63 is taken from order of adjectives. The teachers want dash. A, modern, attractive, well-equipped schools. B, attractive, well-equipped schools. C, well-equipped, attractive, modern schools. D, schools, well-equipped, attractive, modern. The appropriate answer is option C, which is well-equipped, attractive, modern schools. Question number 70. This derives from phrasal verbs, stroke the use of apostrophe. The students' week was rounded dash with a dance. The options are A, off, that is O-F-F. B, up. C, out. D, down. The appropriate answer is option A, which is off. You don't round up activities, but you round off activities. When you round up, you are trying to catch or arrest. That is if a criminal is involved. This takes us to another year, which is 2018. Go to question number 41. And question number 41 is taken from Grammatical Concord. Every one of the students dash to be excited about the excursion. Options are A, was seeming. B, is seeming. C, seem. D, seems. That is the word that collocates with everyone here, and that is the appropriate answer, option D. We move to question number 43, and of course this one is taken from Proximity Concord. Either he or you dash to clean up the mess. We have the following options: A, has. B, have. C, were. D, was. The option that is the correct answer is B, which is have. In this case, when a noun or a subject of a sentence is used, and this subject of a sentence is linked by either or neither nor, the verb that is the closest to the subject will control the subject, so will control the sentence. So in this case, either he or you controls the verb to be used here, and that is why it is have. Question number 46. The student complained that he dashed the teacher. A, was not hearing the teacher. B, could not hear the teacher. C, does not hear the teacher. D, is not hearing the teacher. This question also is derived from a topic called verbs without the progressives. There are many in English. Yes, verbs, they are called stative verbs in English. Examples are words like love, understand, see, hear, resemble, etc., etc. They do not have the present progressive tense. For example, you cannot tell somebody, I am not hearing you, I am loving you, I am seeing you, and so on and so forth. So the correct answer in this case is option number B, which is could not hear. Question number 50. Dash arrived before the manager. Options are A, neither he nor I. B, neither me nor he. C, either I nor him. D, neither me nor him. The appropriate answer is option A, which is neither he nor I. Question number 51. Still taken from phrasal verbs. The evening was rounded dash with a dance. You can see the repetition of that same question we saw in the previous year. The options are A, off, B, up, C, out, D, down. Option A, which is off, O-F-F, is the correct answer to the question. We move to question number 55. Question number 55 is taken from the topic called comparison and consistency. It is always dash that get the blame. The options are A, me, B, I, C, myself, D, mine. The rule that governs comparison and consistency is that whenever two things are compared, we should be very careful to compare subject with subject and object with object. That is why it is wrong to speak this English. You are taller than me. It is wrong because you are taller than me means you are tall. Me is tall, but you are taller than me. The correct one is you are taller than I, or you are taller than I am, or you are taller than I am tall. Because you are tall, I am tall. So in this case, the appropriate answer is option B, which is I. Now, we move to the next question. Question number 63, also taken from sequence of tenses. During her early days in school, she dash study for hours. Options are A, would, B, may, C, can, D, shall. The appropriate answer is would, which actually talks about the past, and that is the correct answer to the question there. We move to question number 68, and question number 68 is derived from the topic the gerund. I look forward to dash from you. I have the following options. A, hear, B, hearing, C, be hearing, D, have. The appropriate answer is hearing. Whenever you come across the expression, I look forward to, the verb that will come in, the word that will come there is a noun called verbal noun or a gerund. Now, we move to the last year in our series of revision, which is 2019. Question number 43. You will surely help me with my work. Dash. The options are A, can you? B, won't you? C, would you? D, you won't? Option that is the correct answer is option B, which is won't you? Question number 44. The trader tried to cash in dash customers' ignorance. You have the following options. A, buy. B, at. C, on. D, with. The option that is the correct answer is option C, which is on. Because to cash in means to capitalize on. Now we move to question number 46. And it is derived from possessive pronoun. He took his share and gave them dash. Options are A, there. B, theirs. That is THERE''S. C, there. D, theirs, which is the correct answer, option D. Now, we go to question number 53. My submission dash by the council at the moment. A, considering. B, is being considered. C, considers. D, is considered. Option B, which is being considered, is the appropriate answer. Now, finally, we come to question number 69. Blood is usually screened dash transfusion. The options are A, before, B, in, C, by, D, upon. The option that is the correct answer is option A, which is before. Question number 70. I believe he will be arrested. Dash. Options are A, some days, B, many days, C, many a day, D, someday, which is someday, sometime in the future, and that is the correct answer. Someday. That is some and day written as two separate words.
You can subscribe to NTA series on YouTube to watch or download past episodes of revision classes on television. That's the much we can take on the program today. Do join us next time for another educating session.